Hey guys, so today we have something different actually. It's Windows 10 tablet. Does anyone actually buy tablets anymore? Well, I do, particularly if they're priced quite nicely. You know, I didn't want to spend thousands on a Surface tablet, so I was just looking for something which I could use for productivity on the go. And this tablet here, Linx 1010, looked quite a good offer here. You can pick these up for about 150 on Amazon. I will leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. And you can see we're getting 10-inch form factor here. You can get it in the 8-inch, but it only has 1 gig of RAM. So I wanted the 2 gigs of RAM here, as well as basically quite nice specs here. Quad core processor, which is made by Intel, and also a free Office subscription for I think a year. 7000 mAh battery for 5 to 7 hours mixed usage. So you know, it looks quite decent here at the end of the day, and you can see it's made for doing, and you also get your Cortana support. So let's get it open and see what it's all about, so we can determine if it belongs on the scrap heap or if it's something worth keeping. So we're just going to get this plastic off. I'm still not motivated to buy a Android tablet, to be honest. I had my eye on the Nexus 9, but I just don't see the point really if you've got a big screen Android phone. But I do see the point in like a little Windows 10 tablet with its, you know, productivity and real multitasking. So we can have a look here. This boy, and it seems to be quite tight. That's what he said. But basically we can see we do have it here. So this is we'll have a look at this in a moment. But we can just see what we're getting in the actual box here. So it looks like we're getting a charging cable, as well as a wall adapter. Very nice. I don't think this supports fast charging or anything fancy like that. You also get an instruction manual as well. Could be good to read. So I'm just going to put all this to the side and have a look at the good boy. And this is the good boy, my little Windows tablet. So this is feeling quite solid here. Not the lightest device ever, but you know, as long as it's solid, that's the main thing. And you can see you're getting the Linx logo on the back. And does this peel off? Yes, it does. So that's quite nice. 32 gigs internal storage, and this little thing here which does open up and reveals basically expandability, I think up to 2 terabytes it should be, via micro SD, which is very nice. So click that back in. You also get a little camera here. I think it's 2 megapixel. Probably not worth bothering with though, based on my experience of Android tablets. You can just peel this off. So the first thing I'm noticing here is them bezels. But you know, at the end of the day, this is a budget tablet, so I'm not expecting edge to edge. You can see you get USB connectivity here, so you can probably connect up USB devices quite quick. as well as a HDMI port and a charging port, micro USB, headphone jack. It does support Bluetooth though, obviously. Power button, volume button at the top, and probably something to connect to a keyboard here, or like a case keyboard, which is very nice. Speaker on the back, I think. So, you know, quite a non-offensive design here, but probably not going to compete with your iPad Air 2 or something like that. But we can just power it on and see how it is. Hopefully it's got some juice. So we do have it now horizontal. Will it make its mind up? And we're in, I think. Wow, how do I turn the brightness up? I can barely see the screen. It looks brighter on the actual video than it does on in here. So the first thing I noticed here, no 5G support, which is a little bit lame, but you know, we'll improvise. So I just type my password in. I want to just turn the brightness up. That's what I want to do. Because if the display is not good, then it's probably going to end up in the trash. And I might have to fork out for a Surface Pro 4. But I don't want to, you know, 'cause I'm not going to... I've already got like enough computers. But we're setting things up. That's what we're doing. Getting critical updates. This is proper Windows 10, by the way, you know, not the RT nonsense of before. I think we're getting DDR3 RAM and also HD graphics integrated, obviously. So might be able to get away with a little bit of light gaming, maybe your older games. So 1280 by 800 pixels. I think that's not full HD, obviously, but just want to turn the brightness up. Oh, now we're portrait now, so it can't make its mind up. No, a landscape. That's what it really wants. It wants to be landscape. Just a moment. I want to turn the brightness up. Here we go. So we do have obviously the Windows 10 set up here, everything about your account. I'm just going to set this up quite quick. Make it secure. So you didn't have to do all this on Windows 7. I think that's why a lot of people are annoyed by it. But then again, I guess it's all about security. And you have to also do a password hint. So we're on just a moment again. Oh, I think we have life. It's gone back to portrait again, can't make its mind up. And now we have more setting up. You see, this is like Android. where Android is starting. Why does it have to do this when you get it? Why can't you do this in the factory? Doesn't make any sense to me. And when they say this won't take long, you know, you might as well forget it and go make yourself a coffee. So this is definitely not going to compete with your liquid cooled Core i7 like PC. But you know, we're not expecting that at the end of the day. And I think we have liftoff. Can we get this? Does it actually tilt by itself? No. Might have to physically make it tilt, who knows. First thing I want to do, get the brightness up. That's better. So now I can see things. The next thing I want to do is tilt it. Does it have an auto rotate? That's the real question. Doesn't seem to be very user friendly. I mean, auto rotate is a standard feature of, you know, your Android. But you can see this is Windows 10, and to be honest, I use Windows 10 with a mouse usually, so probably get to grips here with the so this is the rotation lock, which is probably stopping it from rotating, and this actually works as a button, which is good. There we go, at last. So I'm probably going to end the video here. It's already gone on for quite a while, and when I set it up, do a full review whether this is worth buying or not. But yeah, just a quick little video here for those who are looking at this tablet. Hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.